Hey there, lovely people. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am starting a new knit project. I'm doing another mystery knit along, which is so exciting. I am super excited about this one because it's a top, it's a sweater this time instead of an accessory like I did last time. And it is a scrapbusting project, and I literally just found this on Ravelry. It was just on like the kind of like homepage, and I was like, oh, this looks fun. And I had such a good time doing the Telly Bee Knits Christmas knit along that I was happy to find this one and buy the pattern immediately. Well, I did look at the designer's previous artwork, the designer's previous knits, and specifically their knit along garments, and it's just like these beautiful like mosaic, almost like mosaic what is the word I'm looking for? Geometric geometric patterns like in the yoke. I think that looks really lovely, and so I love a reason to get some yarn off of these shelves too. Like, I am making room for some better yarn, and I'm wanting to, you know, get some more diversity in my stash, so I need to make some space. This is all the yarn that I pulled from my stash for this project. You can kind of like, allegedly, according to the designer, you can kind of like mix around colors as long as they're kind of in the same color family. And I chose all these colors weeks ago, like when I first signed up. So I honestly don't really remember what color I wanted where, but I think by the amounts I should be able to figure it out. So I pulled like a bunch of blues. I pulled a bunch of blues, and there's like a really beautiful combination of them, I think. And then I pulled a bunch of pink as well. I have this like pale pink, and then I have kind of like a medium pink, and then a really hot pink. Don't know if I'm gonna even use all of these. I don't remember what I wanted this for. I hope I wrote it down. I'll have to look through the colors again. And then I have this yarn, which I used for a cardigan last year, and my mom now owns that cardigan, so I'm happy I have more of the yarn because I really like this like oatmeal-y tweed yarn. And then I have a white, and so those are, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 colors that you were like color families that you were supposed to make with like all the same like weight yarn, and that's what I chose: blue, pink, beige, and white. Let's see if I can get a little family photo. This is the color combo, so you can see all the colors together. I think that's kind of cute. Don't you? Okay, I think that is kind of better. This is being really blown out by the light, but cute. I'm very excited. Oh my gosh. But the way this knit along is set up is that it's done weekly, which is also different than the last one I did, which was daily. It was a 12-day. This is 7 weeks, I think. And I don't think I'm gonna be doing like weekly updates, but we'll do like a couple weeks and then we'll update later. You know what I mean? Like, or let me know in the comments, right? Like, do you want me to like break it up in like every couple of weeks, or would you prefer just like one long vlog? Because I prefer to know like what you guys would like to watch. I know most people like seeing the start to finish, but maybe you want to see it in like more casual vlog style as I work on it over the next few weeks. Let me know below, please. But I'm gonna get started today. It's a holiday today. And so I'm not working, and I just blocked a project, so I am free from the shackles of that for now. And I am so excited to start something new. What a better way to celebrate MLK Day, which is supposed to be a day of service, but I'm serving myself and my joy. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna go up. Well, no, I think I'm actually gonna stay down here. I've really been vibing with my studio lately. It's just like such a different energy in here than it was this time last year. Like I really was avoiding this space, and now I like can't leave it, and I love that for me. I have read the pattern, like my first clue of the pattern, and I took some time to really look at all my yarns and like the weights to make sure I have enough for the size that I want to make, and I do. But I'm about to cast on. I need to put my needles on my cord. That would probably be smart. But I'm gonna cast on, and then once it starts looking like something, I will check back in and let you know what's going on. This is what we're looking like so far. Technically it goes this way. You can see I'm very bunched. I'm kind of scared to spread it out. But I'm very bunched up on this cord, and I 100% need to go up a cord size. But this is the design so far, and I'm really loving the way these two yarns are interacting. I'm made it to a kind of checkpoint where I need to add the next color, and I was trying to decide which color it should be because the next color is from the B group, which is my pink. And so what do you guys think? I'm leaning more towards this bright pink. Part of me wants to use the colors I'm most excited about first, which is this blue tweed and this hot pink together. So I think that's what I'm doing, but let me know if you would have done differently. I'm curious, because that's what that looks like, right? The designer does a Japanese short row, which I've never done before, but she said you can use any short row, so I'm just gonna stick to the German short row because that's what I know. Part of me is like, you should just try the different technique, especially because I have been learning Japanese techniques. This feels like the perfect opportunity to do that, but I really just don't. But now I have the instructions for it in this pattern, and so I can try it at any other time. But I just don't want to deal with doing a new technique right now. Very honest. I'm just being honest. Clue number 1 is done. This is what it looks like from the front. Has the colorwork motif with the two tweeted yarns, and then we got this pop of color with the hot pink. I kind of love it. I kind of love it. I kind of love it. Like, again, this was my choice, either this softer version or this more electric situation, and I think the electric is just so much more like stun in your face, especially up near the neck. Let me show you what it looks like on. Oh, and like this is I meant to show you the back. The back has the German short rows, so you can see how it grows to make the back longer than the front, which is like that classic top fit. But very simple. You see how this literally grows and like how it's laying nicely on the back like that? That's exactly what you want with short rows. But yeah, this looks good. Okay, don't like the hair tucked like that. That's crazy looking. But yeah, loving this so far. Super curious to see where this is gonna go. Look, you guys, can you tell that it's snowing? You can barely see it. The snowflakes are so small. But we're finally getting some snow in Denver. So exciting. All right, I look crazy. It is very much hair wash day and I'm delaying it. So let's knit. I have the second clue of the mystery knit along and I'm excited to do it, but I do have some updates because apparently I did clue 1 wrong. All right, so y'all remember this is what I'm looking like, right? Which I love. Little did I know, I did this like little motif wrong, y'all, wrong. I did this, specifically this row, like the second to last row of this section, I knit it incorrectly and like shifted the stitches, like the pattern of the stitches down, which completely changed the shape of like what this motif was supposed to look like. This is what the motif is really supposed to look like. It's supposed to have like a smaller square with the dot in the middle, and mine is kind of like this double dotted like coin looking thing. And I don't know, I'm gonna stick beside it. I've been sitting with this for a couple days now, just trying to decide, like, because frogging this would really not be an issue. Like, it did not take me long and it really wouldn't be hard at all. But if you've watched any of my knitting project vlogs, you know that I am not shy of a happy accident and I will lean into it and make it work. So I think I've decided I'm just going to keep rocking with it and continue on. And this will just be my like unique version of it. I was flipping through some of the projects in Ravelry to see other people's progress, which is how I discovered I did it wrong. And people are doing their own thing and like doing their own motif and changing the length and the spacing, and so it definitely seems to be the type of community that is like okay with like having their own creative voice and not being so like rigid to the pattern, which I love because I'm definitely that type of knitter as well. So let's get into, I'm glad she gave up. Let's get into week number 2 of the mystery test knit. Did I just say mystery test knit? Mystery knit along. Hello? Okay, I have pulled the colors I think I'm going to use for today's clue. Let me put the project here. So in today's clue, there will be color work with the main color, which is my like oatmeal-y tweed, and then a contrast color, which is one of my shades of blue. And then it looks like it goes in between doing shades of blue and color B. So I'm thinking I just grabbed this one too because I think I may use this one again as well to tie in what's right here. Because I have multiple opportunities. It's really hard to explain, but they're like different rows of color and I don't want to get trapped just using one thing. So I think I'm gonna use all of these in today's clue. It's weird. We'll just have to see how it plays out, okay? Yay! We'll just put her here. This is the front, by the way, and then the back looks like this. It has a much thicker hot pink stripe on the back because of the German short rows. Pretty. Oh, I'm so hyped to see how this will continue to grow and come together. I am going to end this video here, so let me know what you want to see. Do you want to see the rest of this sweater made in multiple parts or just one long project vlog? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. It's very important. I need to know so that I know like how I'm going to schedule my next uploads. But I'm very curious about what you guys enjoy watching, obviously. So yeah, I'm super hyped to be doing another mystery knit along. It is so much fun. I will put the link to it in the description below if you want to join, because this is only the second week. Like when I'm posting this, it's only the second week, and it's definitely enough that you can catch up and like still be able to like knit along and have the like mystery of it all. So maybe you want to join me. Oh my god, are you gonna join me? Okay, if you do decide to join me, please let me know in the comments so that I can look at your project progress on Ravelry, or your social, or wherever you want to post it. So yeah, okay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have dinner and watch some shows, but I'm so happy you guys made it to the end of the video. You're a real one. You're a real one. All right, I'll see you later. Bye.